Have you ever felt that you can't relax when you come home after a long day at the hospital or the clinic or wherever you work with patients? You can't disconnect. Your white coat is still on you. You're still thinking back at some of these patients, some of these conversations you had in the past week. You keep wondering if you did the right thing, if you're enough, if you could have done better. And then after years, you just get so stressed and overwhelmed, you're wondering if you're in the right place. If so, I've been in your shoes. I was at the hospital full-time, working 6 days a week, 10 hours a day on average. And at some point I couldn't do it anymore. I was so stressed out and I didn't have any way to help me out of that. It's very hard to ask for support when you are a caregiver yourself. But as we are in an airplane and we're asked to put the oxygen mask on us before we help anyone else, as counterintuitive that can be, it's the only way you can do it. And so I left the hospital. And when I left the hospital, I realized that being on edge all the time had nothing to do with the hospital. It had to do with something inside of me. And I had to work out some of past traumatic events, childhood stuff that happened to me. And just working at the hospital was just increasing the pain. But the pain was still there when I left. And many, many years later, I was still trying to find a way to relieve that pain, to take that edge off. And one day, I just couldn't take it anymore. I realized as I was taking my shower every day, I realized that one morning that pain was here with me all the time. And I needed to do something about it. And then it happened. I found the one tool that I could trust and that finally would help me take that edge off, release all that trauma and that pain, and free me so I can be myself again. It helped me release all of that trauma and that edge. And then one day, it was gone. I took my shower and those memories did not come back. So wherever you are on your journey, I can help you walk through this. It is not an easy journey because some of these traumas we don't want to talk about. We don't know who to talk to about it. We don't know how to even express it. Even to our loved ones, our friends, our family. We carry the burden. And as we carry the burden, we can't help people. I left the hospital. If I had had that tool and the support I needed then, I would still be working with patients today. There's one thing you need to know. When you have this huge burden in your life that you want to get rid of, there are ways to release all of that without even talking about it. And find yourself again and be your best self at home and at work, moving forward. And then you will have this simple tool in your hands that can continue to help you every day. I'm here to help. Book a session with me. Let's talk.